výběry Kajmanských ostrovů a Armenie. Ladies and gentlemen, it's all of your follows. Welcome to the first game of the Hokejbal Championship. This afternoon, the Cayman and the second team, Armenia.
Dovolte mi, abych přivítal rozhodčí dnešního zápasu. Let me welcome games referees. Zápas bude řídit David Šimbera a Alexandra Marka. The game is continued by David Šimbera and Alexander Walker. Prosím, přivítejte tým Armenie Kajmanských ostrovů. Please welcome team Armenia and Cayman Islands.
And good morning and welcome back to Tip Sport Arena, Pardubice in the Czech Republic. Day number 2 of the 2017 ISBHF World Championships. We have a game in the B group this morning between the Cayman Islands and Armenia. 3 games on our schedule yesterday, a fuller day today. We have 5 games to bring you before the day is over. Goaltender for Armenia, Krikor Najarius, will get the start today. And down in the other end, in goal for the Cayman Islands, Robert Slipchenko. And we're underway in our game this morning. As I say, first of 5 we will have for you. Tried to get the ball up ahead to Babin. Ball's in the corner. Elliott has it for the Cayman Islands. Elliott back down for Babin. Babin out in front. Early pressure by the Cayman Islands. Chris Yermanian going to work it out in front. Gets it to his backhand. Puts it over the top of the goal. Another shot comes in. Save made there by Najarius. Ball bouncing around. We have a crease violation against the Cayman Islands. Player inside the crease. So the face-off will come outside the blue line. So a good start for the Cayman Islands. First 47 seconds of the game all played down in the Armenian end, and here come the Cayman Islands again. They get it down low. Working it around behind the goal. Player not out, only to the blue line. Still not out. We'll play it back. Shot comes in from Sedin. That missed. And picking it up is Melkonia for Armenia. Quick breakout. Slipchenko plays the ball to the boards. Ball is cleared. It goes into the Armenian bench. Face-off will be in the Cayman Islands end of the floor. It's a minute 30 gone here in the opening period. Cayman Islands have had possession through most of that time. Stolen, shot comes in. Slipchenko got his glove on that. In behind the goal. Belcher for Armenia, back at the point. Shot goes high over the top of the goal from Rafael Vardazarmian. Picked up by Bowden of Cayman Islands, and behind the goal for Allard. Allard up ahead. Brought in over the blue line. Shot went wide of the goal. Armenia unable to clear it. Still kept in by the Cayman Islands. Thrown down into the corner by Bowden. Now it finally comes up. Allard has it. Through the middle, great pass. Right onto the stick of Nelson. Nelson with a shot, save made by Najarius. Quick breakout for Armenia. Slipchenko looks behind him, but he's got it. Wasn't sure that he had it. He makes the save. And you see that quick peek over the right shoulder. As the shot came in from Mark Giergis. Face-off won by the Cayman Islands. Fisher holding it. Pass across to Marley down into the corner. Back at the point, Marley backhands it back down low. Ball is played to the boards. Again, Cayman Islands on it first, back at the point. Marley, shot towards goal, doesn't get through. Knocked down there, loose in the crease. Finally cleared away and out of play by Owenissian. 3:20 gone. Again, first of 5 games we'll have for you today from Tip Sport Arena. In these 2017 World Championships. Again, the face-off controlled by Cayman Islands. Trying to work it into a shooting position was Armenian. Save again made by Najarius. Held in, just inside the red line by Sedin. He'll get it down low again, deep into Armenian territory. On it first there was Bebin, back at the point. Armenian. That pass just misses. He tried to feed a teammate in the slot, cleared out by Armenia. Knocked down was number 91, Georgian. Play continuing on. Up through the middle, long pass. Got a penalty coming up now. It's going to be hooking. Ball was put into the goal, but it was touched. Well, let's see who the penalty is going to go against. Well, that's why there's no goal. The penalty is going to the Cayman Islands. Floyd heading to the penalty box. He was the one who had the scoring opportunity, Kyle Floyd. They're saying he hooked the defender to get the puck free. So it's a power play for Armenia. Right from the first face-off, the ball came into Slipchenko, who made the save. Face-off controlled by Armenia, down into the corner. Back at the point. They'll set it up. Shot did not get through to the goal. On it first is Armenian. He'll take it again along the half wall. Armenian back to the point. Owenissian's shot was blocked. Ball comes out over the red line, so they'll have to regain the zone. They go back into their own end to regather. Long shot off the end boards. Slipchenko plays that well, but then turned it over. And Armenia returns the favor, turns it over themselves, and the bouncing ball played to the boards by Najarius. Battery for Armenia has it. He'll walk it up slowly. He's going to head to the bench. He'll leave it for Mark Bartazarmian. Bartazarmian to center and over, but they fail to gain the offensive zone and are sent back down the floor once again. Just 30 seconds to go in this power play. Not much happening on it for Armenia. Again, they need to get it in over the blue line. They're trying stick handle their way through. That's a tough thing to do as everybody's lined up along the blue line, and it's quickly cleared back down the floor. Once again, Cayman Islands win the face-off, and they get it out. Here they come short-handed. Quick breakout. Still 5 seconds to go in the power play. That'll do it. Good penalty kill for the Cayman Islands. We're back to even strength. Dumped in. Slipchenko will leave it for Allard. Round here on the near side for Sedin to Allard. On the right side, coming through the middle is Yermanian, Chris Yermanian. Have a Yermanian on each team. Chris Yermanian playing for the Cayman Islands, Mark Yermanian playing for Armenia. Right in front, shot goes well wide. Miskian had the chance there, number 10. Or Misakian, correction. Poke checked. Back comes Armenia. To the blue line, over, cleared away. Yermanian is on it first for the Cayman Islands. To Misakian, back to Allard. On the right side, they'll just softly play it in. They were looking to get it to number 13, Kyle Floyd. Ball goes out. Face-off will stay in Armenia's end of the floor. To the left of goaltender Quikor Najarius. Still no score. Just over halfway through the first period. Player closed his hand on the ball. Not a penalty, but you can't do it even momentarily in ball hockey. Ice hockey, you can close your hand on the puck, kind of catch it, and as long as you drop it then immediately. But ball hockey, you can't close your hand on the ball. Armstrong over into the corner. Got it to Bowden. Yeah, brought in over the blue line. Drop pass, shot. Save made by Najarius. The rebound was there. It went to the boards. Fanning on it was number 11, Ryan Pull. Got a couple of chances on that shift. Just failed to get to the rebound on the first one, and then fanned on his shot as the ball came back to him. To the middle. Shot goes off the defender, out in front, and picked up there by Georgian. Armenia will hold it in. Here's Georgian again. Georgian tried to make the pass. He's in behind his teammate. Now over to the far side. Pinching in quickly. Ball comes out in front, goes to the corner. Armenia with the backhand. Slipchenko had a quick look around. He's got it though. Again, the shot from the point does not get through. The chance they score! Georgian. The initial shot didn't get through, but the ball deflected right to Georgian. And it is 1-0 for Armenia. You see the first shot didn't get through, and then actually it was a little pass after the blocked shot. So the Cayman Islands, who would control the first few minutes of this game, give up the first goal, and it is 1-0 for Armenia.
Čas 9:17. Gól týmu Armenie střelil hráč číslo 91 Hovig Gerard. Asistence hráče číslo 5 Mark Battersby a číslo 70.
Hovig Georgian gives Armenia the 1-0 lead. Diving out is Nigerius to cover up the ball. Igor Nigerius in goal for Armenia. Kept his team in it early. Kept Cayman Islands off the scoreboard when they had all those early opportunities. Ball lifted high in the air out at center, knocked down there by the Cayman Islands. It came out over the red line, so they've got to regain the blue line. They do. Brought in Plomondon. Old Plomondon with the shot for the Cayman Islands. That was blocked. Didn't get through to a goal. Armenia get it out to center, no further. Taken back there by Nelson. Nelson will chase into the corner along with Batry. In front, bounced over the top of the goal. And the faceoff will stay in the Armenian end. As Batry and Mark Armenian head off for Armenia. Chris Armenian will take the face-off for the Cayman Islands. Wins it back to the point. Long shot, drifts over the top of the goal. Off the stick of Bowden. Cayman Islands maintain possession down into the corner. They'll cycle it to the side of the goal from a sharp angle. That ball hit the outside of the mesh. That little give and go. Didn't quite connect. Knocked away by Torikia of Armenia. Cayman Islands come up with it first. Again, they'll go back to the cycle. Down low. Babin behind the goal. The Armenians out in front. Babin trying to work it out in front. Knocked off his stick in a way and poked a little further down the floor. Armenia will get a change in. Some tired legs out there after that shift. Bowden shot. That was blocked. Ball goes in behind the goal. On it first. Now the Cayman Islands. Taken away. Armenia heading down the floor. Can't advance it. Yaxley for the Cayman Islands. To the boards for Allard. He'll go back to Yaxley. They'll try it on the other side. Up to Ryan Pull. Floyd. He'll get it down low again behind the goal. Pulls out in front. Shot. Scores! Ryan Pull just found that soft spot. You see he was set up. He was all alone and he was calling for the ball. They got it to him. And Ryan Pull ties this game. Just beyond the reach of the Armenian defender, right onto the stick of Pull, who makes no mistake, drills it top corner. We're tied with just over 2 minutes to go. Long shot in, kicked away easily by Robert Slipchenko. To the side of the goal, out in front, and Slipchenko with an incredible save as he robs Melkonia right on the doorstep. Armenia coming close. See number 11, he'll get the ball and it gets away a great shot, and Slipchenko with a tremendous save, and Melkonia just kind of looked at him after that and shook his head, saying, "How did you stop that? I thought I had a goal." 2 minutes to go in the first period. Out in front, backhand, put wide by Georgian. Good first period. Set up that last scoring opportunity. He's got the goal for Armenia as well. Fisher behind the goal. Taken there and cleared out by Armenian. Backhand in towards goal. Slipchenko come out to play it. We'll leave it there for Wilson. Plamondon. Goal Plamondon for the Cayman Islands. Backhands it down low. Out in front. Plamondon off to the boards. Babin to the side of the goal, working it out in front. Lost the handle as he tried to get into the slot for a scoring opportunity. Just over the stick of Armenian, but on it first, again the Cayman Islands. Armenian's got it now along the half wall. Chris Armenian tried to play it back to the point. It was intercepted, and Armenia will bring it out. Charbonneau on it. He lost it. Tipped ahead by Babin. Loose ball. Cayman Islands get to it first. Quick outlet pass off the feet of the Cayman Islands player. No flooring. Play will continue. Pardubice played it around here to the near side. And first period will come to an end right there in the corner. And a good first period it was. Teams are tied at 1 goal apiece after 20 minutes of play. Georgian opened the scoring for Armenia. Ryan Pull responded for the Cayman Islands. We'll take a 9-minute, 42-second break and be back with the second period in just a few moments.
Ministerstvo školství, mládeže a tělovýchovy, agentura Czech turismu, Pardubický kraj, statutární město Pardubice, generálními partnery mistrovství světa v hokejbalu jsou Česká podnikatelská pojišťovna a Finex Technology. Hlavní partneři mistrovství světa v hokejbalu jsou JTech, KYB Manufacturing, PlayStation, služby města Pardubice, Battery Shop, T6 Power, Quiz, Marhold, AML Holding, Radegast, stavební firma Jičmínek, Czech Insurance Agency, Nissan Auto In. Partnery Českomoravského svazu hokejbalu jsou Sabe, Střída Sport, Merch 53, Fisher Hockey, Stillman, Hajduk Sport, CCM a Winwell. Hlavními mediálními partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Česká televize a Český rozhlas radiožurnál. Partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou AAA Auto, Štojbly, Léčebné lázně Bohdaneč, Keto Diet, Vodovody a kanalizace Pardubice, Explozia, Sherlock, TNT Trade, Alko, Energie AG Bohemia, Markmet, Calypso, ČPP Service, Správa a údržba silnic Pardubického kraje, Napatrax, Comia, EM Stav, Astex a Aspra, Elektroservice Modr, Finet Pardubice, Tekam, Mados MT, SAM Lipoviště, Bauxet.cz a Kopcentrum. Dodavateli mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Rozvojový fond Pardubice, AB Edera, Connectel, Flamy, Odrážovka, Bitfood, České dráhy, Rosengard, Patapuf, Red Tide, Bonte Catering, Chargebox, Hallfloor, Tiguron, Kohinor, Berserk, Finlandia a Frenzel. Regionálními partnery mistrovství světa v hokejbalu jsou Aquacentrum Pardubice, Atrium Palác Pardubice, Deep Vision, Destinační společnost Východní Čechy, Kulturní centrum Pardubice, Dopravní podnik Pardubice, McDonald's, dostihový spolek Pardubice, HC Dynamo Pardubice, letiště Pardubice, Golf Resort Lutická Hora a regionální rozvojová agentura Pardubického kraje.
Cayman, světový výrobce tlumičů v Pardubicích a rodiny. Věříme v kvalitu, proto jsme hrdým sponzorem pardubického hokeje. Staňte se i vy členem našeho týmu. Cayman, světový výrobce tlumičů.
Pardubice se zabývá výrobou přesných mechanických dílů do převodovek a řízení. Tato společnost umí o své zaměstnance pečovat, proto se pro rok 2017 stala nejlepším zaměstnavatelem regionu. Staňte se tedy součástí něčeho, co má smysl. www.jpek.pa.com.
Máš zájem pracovat ve stabilní společnosti? Neváhej a kontaktuj nás. Předmětem naší činnosti je výstavba, rekonstrukce a opravy inženýrských sítí, úprava vodních toků, výstavba hrází a monolitických betonových konstrukcí. Vlastním technologickým vybavením a kapacitou provádíme jádrové vrtání a nabízíme půjčování stavební mechanizace od drobné až po velké stavební stroje. Kviz Pardubice již 25 let s vámi.
We are tied at 1 goal apiece here in our opening game at the Tipsport Arena in Pardubice, Czech Republic, the ISBHF 2017 World Championships. Armenia and the Cayman Islands. Armenia got on the board first on a goal by Georgian, and the Cayman Islands responded. Goal by Ryan Pull. Get a look at the Armenian goaltender, Krikor Najarius. Down the other end, Robert Slipchenko. Cayman Islands got off to a fast start. Najarius was very good in the opening 3 or 4 minutes, kept Cayman Islands off the board. Shots on goal in that first period, 9-7, favoring the Cayman Islands. Armenia came on towards the latter half of the period. So nothing settled yet through 20 minutes. This B group game. First of 5 we'll have for you here on our webcast from Pardubice today. Underway in the center floor area, Armenia will play it in. Taken there by Yaxley. Offside is the call, and they're going to bring it all the way back. The intentional offside call. Ball bouncing over to the far boards, cleared away by Georgian. Hustling back to get it. It's Floyd. Pass through the middle. That was in behind Ryan Pull all the way down the floor, and that'll be a flooring call, or icing if you prefer, against the Cayman Islands. Just 36 seconds gone here in the second period. A couple of whistles already. Face-off control by the Cayman Islands. They'll bring it up the right side as far as center, then have it taken away, and they'll take it back. So we go back and forth in the neutral zone. Sedin will take it in around behind his goal. Dangerous pass up the middle. They get away with it. Fisher through the middle. Windsor. Big swing and a miss. Dumped in by Armenia right to Slipchenko. He'll give it to Windsor. Up ahead for Fisher. Fisher as far as the blue line, no further. Taken back there by Giergis. That'll be offside. Actually, we are getting a penalty call here right at the blue line. The referee has called an interference call as Armenia was trying to bring it in over the blue line. The penalty will go to the Cayman Islands. 2 minutes, interference. That is Windsor gone to the penalty box for the Cayman Islands. So it'll be a power play for Armenia. Jason Windsor in the penalty box.
Vyloučen hráč týmu Kajmanské ostrovy číslo 10.
Offside, the call, face-off just outside the Armenian blue line. Nine seconds gone in the penalty. Armenia control the face-off. Mark Vardazarmian up through the middle. Got it to Belcher, who'll play it in. In there is Yergis. Mark Yergis comes up with it. Leaves it for Belcher. Back of the point. The shot off a couple of sticks. High, out of play. Off the stick of Cayman Islands player. Face-off will stay down to the left of Slipchenko. Owen Essien to take the face-off for Armenia against Strenk of the Cayman Islands. Armenia control it. Yermanian to Batri. Batri elects to shoot it. That drifts over the top of the goal. Armenia will keep it in. They'll control it back at the red line. Batri. One-timer just wide of the goal. Takajian with the shot from just at the top of the circle, and the one-timer just missed. Just under a minute to go, 59 seconds in the power play for Armenia. We're still knotted at 1 in this game. Inside the blue line. They'll get it back to Yermanian. Yermanian will shoot it. That was blocked up high. Ball goes all the way down the floor. That was blocked by Nelson of Cayman Islands, and he is still feeling the effects of that. Took it right off the shin. Slipchenko out to play it. Likes to play the ball. Notice that he's come out of the net a number of times to play it. Nigerius will move it up ahead. Just 22 seconds to go now in the power play. One good scoring opportunity. That on the one-timer from Tajekian. Other than that, not much happening for Armenia. Yermanian. Down along the boards. Georgian back to Yermanian. Penalty is now over. Player coming out of the penalty box, getting involved in the play right away. That was Windsor, and Cayman Islands are away after killing off that penalty. Cayman Islands are changing. Yermanian, quick pass across. Into the middle. That just failed to connect with Elliott, who was right in front of the crease. Cayman Islands maintain possession. Elliott down into the corner. Yermanian out in front. Stick was tied up. Babin has it down the corner. Back to Elliott. He's all wrapped up. Tries to play it back towards the point. That was picked off by Armenia. Into the middle. One time, two times, both blocked. But Armenia maintained possession. Long shot from the point. Slipchenko got a piece of that. Babin against the boards. Elliott looking for it. Babin behind the goal. Over into the corner for Pull. Ryan Pull back down low to Babin. He's hit immediately by Sadek. Ball comes loose. Shot fired wide of the goal. Pashier out in front. Ball goes to the far boards. Cayman Islands maintain possession. To the slot. slap shot was off a leg, goes in behind the goal. Good pressure here by the Cayman Islands. They killed off that penalty, built a little bit of momentum from that. Alone, slot, shot. Again, they missed the target. And finally, Armenia will clear it down the floor. Out at center, Cayman Islands clear it in. Pardubice Armenian is back there. Surrounded by a couple of Cayman Islands players, they come up with the ball. Wraparound went through the crease, came out the other side. And the ball goes up and out of play. So a good response by the Cayman Islands after killing off that penalty. Here's the best scoring chance. Player was left alone in front on that left side and just missed the target. That was Ryan Pull. Didn't pick up the number initially. He's the goal scorer for the Cayman Islands. Had a chance to make it 2-1. Dumped in by Charbonneau. Ball didn't get in over the blue line though. Back out at center. Finally comes free. Belcher tried to get it in. Cayman Islands broke that up. Now they have possession back at their own blue line. Gain the offensive zone, they'll just dump it in and go into forecheck. They'll come up with the ball here on the right side in front. Shot just missed. Fisher with a chance. Neat little back pass. Breaking in was Belcher. Cleared away smartly by Slipchenko on the poke check, but it will be a penalty to the Cayman Islands. Hooking. So Armenia, after having done not a whole lot with their last power play, here's a look at that scoring chance in front for Fisher. Saw what he thought was a bit of room on the far side. Just missed. And here's a nice little back pass. Belcher breaking in, and there is the hook. And there's the poke check by Slipchenko. So Armenia back on the power play once again.
Vyloučen hráč týmu Caymanské ostrovy číslo 27 Jamie Nelson, 2 minuty hákování.
Jamie Nelson picks up the penalty for Cayman Islands. Just past the halfway point of the second period now. We're still tied at 1 between the two teams. Face-off will come all the way back down into the Armenian end, so they'll have to start this power play from their own end. The ball just goes right down to the Cayman Islands end, so this will help them kill a little more time. They'll get to it first, off the boards, and out. Batri and Yermanian are the two players back at the point for Armenia. Yermanian shot cleared away by Slipchenko. Tried to make the pass through the crease. It's picked off, and the pass back to the point misfires, goes between the two defensemen, and Armenia forced to go back into their own end once again. Long pass up ahead. Just failed to connect with Georgian. He was in between the defenders. Couldn't control the pass. Yermanian. Save made by Slipchenko, but only got a piece of it. The ball trickled wide of the far post. After it went off his stick, he had a quick look around. Another shot comes in. That's blocked right in front. Batri with a chance. Whistle goes to net, has become dislodged. The reason for the stoppage in play. Just 14 seconds left to go in the power play. Again, one good chance for Armenia on this one. Face-off won by the Cayman Islands. That'll allow them to clear the ball down the length of the floor, and that will pretty much do it. Just 5 seconds to go in the penalty to Nelson of the Cayman Islands. Dumped in. Nelson is back out on the floor. Seddon with it behind his goal for the Cayman Islands. Set pass off the boards, up ahead for Elliott. Out in front, cleared away by Belcher. Elliott's on it, in behind the goal for Bridges. That's Babin, 16. Yermanian in there looking forward as well. Ball comes back towards the point, gets by everybody, and just held in. Great hustle there by Seddon. Puts it behind the goal. Cleared out by Armenia. Seddon back to get it. Around the boards for Yaxley. Yaxley turned back at center. Come back to Seddon. Good pass up ahead for Elliott, but they're going to say offside. Very close at the blue line. Kilakian for Armenia there, number 17. Face-off won by Malkoni of Armenia. Allow them to clear it in. Slipchenko tried to play it around the boards and went off the stick of the Armenian player. So that will come outside the blue line. Marley for Cayman Islands, and again Kilakian for Armenia. Back to get it is Marley. Ball will come out the other side through the middle. Pass just a little bit too hard, but mishandled by Armenia. They'll get it. Again, the pass just fails to connect. On it first is Batri for Armenia. Batri up at the blue line. Taken smartly there by Tarikia, but he loses it. Nigerius had to play it back in goal, so no flooring on the call. There's a giveaway back at the point. Big slap shot, but up into the mesh is Nelson coming in off the point, and all kinds of time to wind up and really let it fly. The ball went up high over the top of the goal and into the mesh. You see all that time and space Nelson had to wind up with the big slapper. Off the mark though. Plomondon only to the blue line. Chopped down the floor by Yermanian, and that'll be another flooring call against Armenia. 1-1 tie between these two teams. All the scoring in the first period. It was 1-0 for Armenia. Georgian with the goal. Pull responded for the Cayman Islands, and that's where we remain. A 1-1 game. Armenia will clear it in. Back there first is Windsor. Windsor winding up for the Cayman Islands. Heading up the floor. That pass is on the mark. In behind the goal. Fisher. To Nelson. Jamie Nelson. Pass across. Plumondon couldn't quite control it. Now he's got it. His shot. Again, misses the target. Nelson. Just tried to push it in front. Didn't get a lot on that pass. Kept in. Towards the goal. Loose in front. Back of the point. A shot. Scores! Shot came in from Bowden at the point. It may have been deflected. We'll take a look at it here on the power play. Or sorry, on the replay. Here's Bowden. He steps into it. It's high. Yeah, it just seemed to drop. Almost like a knuckleball. It was coming in at one level, dropped just as it got towards the goal. I think it went in cleanly. It was Bowden. The Cayman Islands guilty of missing the target a few times, but right on the mark on that one. And Bowden makes it 2-1 for the team from the Caribbean.
Čas 27:42. Gól týmu Kajmanské ostrovy. Střel hráč číslo 85 Mike Bowden. Přihrával hráč.
And it is Mike Bowden gets the goal.
Stav utkání 2-1. Goal for Team Cayman Islands scored by player number 85 Mike Bowden, assisted by player number 77 Kale Sailor.
The Cayman Islands have taken the lead. They're down looking for more right now. Keating gets it down low. In behind the goal. They'll continue to cycle it out in front. Good defensive play by Oanessian of Armenia to clear that away. Another penalty coming up, this time to Armenia. It'll be number 55, Rafael Vardazarmian, will go for 2 for holding.
Čas 28:39. Vyloučen hráč Armenie.
Belcher lost in the corner. Cayman Islands come up with it. They'll set up now on the power play. Armenian back at the point. Shot comes in, scores! Big slap shot there. Armstrong from the point with a bullet blast. That one, no doubter. All the way. Beats Najarius stick side. Just a great slap shot. He got all of this. Into the far corner. And Cayman Islands make good on their power play and now lead it 3-1. Goal comes with 13:54 gone here in the second period. A minute and 6 seconds left to go in the period. Armenia trying to respond, but they turn it over just outside their own blue line. Back comes the Cayman Islands again. The Armenian to the far post. It's another goal for the Cayman Islands. Bit of a broken play. Armenia guilty of turning it over just outside their own blue line. Here's Armenian. He's just going to try and put it towards the goal. Actually goes off the stick first of the Armenian player over to the far side. It went off of Armenian. It's the two Armenians there. But it's Chris Armenian of the Cayman Islands had the ball, had it knocked off his stick by Mark Armenian of Armenia. And it went right in front of the goal and was knocked home by somebody standing over in that far post. We'll get the goal scorer for you in just a moment when they announce it. There were a couple of Cayman Island players over by that far post. Mark Babin credited with the goal. Cayman Islands' fourth of the game. Nice little tip pass on the backhand towards the goal. That goes wide. On it was Pashier. Ball goes high in the air right at center. Taken by the Cayman Islands. Pashier shot well wide as the buzzer goes, but Cayman Islands with a couple of goals late in that second period have broken this one open a little bit. Robert Slipchenko makes his way to the bench. So 3 goals in total for the Cayman Islands in that second period. They now lead it 4-1 after 30 minutes of play. I think a couple of times I may have said after 20. Used to the ice hockey time. But it's after 30 minutes of play. 4-1, Cayman Islands lead it. We'll be back just under 10 minutes with the third period of this game. You're watching the 2017 ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships from Pardubice in the Czech Republic.
Partnery Českomoravského svazu hokejbalu jsou Saber, Střída Sport, Merch 53, Fisher Hockey, Stillman, Hejduk Sport, CCM a Winber. Hlavními mediálními partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Česká televize a Český rozhlas radiožurnál. Partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou AAA Auto, Štojbly, Léčebné lázně Bohdaneč, Keto Diet, Vodovody, kanalizace Pardubice, Explozia, Charlotte TNT Trade, Alukov, Energie AG Bohemia, Marknet, Calypso, ČPP Service, Správa a údržba silnic Pardubického kraje, Napatrax, Comia, EM Stav, Hastex a Haspel, Elektroservice Modr, Finet Pardubice, Tekan, Mados MT, SAM Litomyšl, Bauxet.cz a Kopcentrum. Dodavateli mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Rozvojový fond Pardubice, ABK, Edera, Konektor, Flejny, Odrážovka, Bitfood, České dráhy, Rosengard, Patapuf, Reptile, Monte Catering, Chargebox, Wallfloor, Tiburon, Kohinor, Berserk, Finlandia a Frenzel. Regionálními partnery mistrovství světa hokejbalu jsou Aquacentrum Pardubice, Atrium Palác Pardubice, Deep Vision, destinační společnost Východní Čechy, Kulturní centrum Pardubice, Dopravní podnik Pardubice, McDonald's, Dostihový spolek Pardubice, HC Dynamo Pardubice, Letiště Pardubice, Golf Resort Kunická hora a regionální rozvojová agentura Pardubického kraje. KYB, světový výrobce tlumičů v Pardubicích a Krutimi. Věříme v kvalitu, proto jsme hrdým sponzorem pardubického hokeje. Staňte se i vy členem našeho týmu. KYB, světový výrobce tlumičů.
Při pojištění klika od ČPP kryje škodu i na vašem vozidle. Nový k povinnému ručení od 370 korun.
J-Tech Automotive Czech Pardubice se zabývá výrobou přesných mechanických dílů do převodovek a řízení. Tato společnost umí o své zaměstnance pečovat, proto se pro rok 2017 stala nejlepším zaměstnavatelem regionu. Staňte se tedy součástí něčeho, co má smysl. www.jtech.com.
Máš zájem pracovat ve stabilní společnosti? Neváhej a kontaktuj nás. Předmětem naší činnosti je výstavba, rekonstrukce a opravy inženýrských sítí, úprava vodních toků, výstavba hrází a monolitických betonových konstrukcí. Vlastním technologickým vybavením a kapacitou provádíme jádrové vrtání a nabízíme půjčování stavební mechanizace od drobné až po velké stavební stroje. Kviz Pardubice již 25 let s vámi.
Two goals in a span of 17 seconds late in that second period have broken this one open a little bit. Cayman Islands now lead it 4-1 over Armenia. Shots on goal in that second. Cayman Islands out shooting Armenia 17-12. It was 1-1 after the first period of play. And then at the 12:42 mark of the second period, Bowden made it 2-1, and then those 2 goals late. So 3 goals in the last 5 minutes of the second period. It is now 4-1 for the Cayman Islands. They've taken a stranglehold on this game. We welcome you back again to beautiful, historic Pardubice in the heart of the Czech Republic. George Scott here with you. For the first of 5 games we will bring you on our coverage today here from Pardubice in these ISBHF World Ball Hockey Championships. Got a good one coming up for you next. Yep, they dropped the ball, but the time hadn't quite run out on the intermission. They'll redo it. They'll reset the clock. It's now showing 2 seconds gone. Now they'll just hold it. And now we're underway. Right away, Cayman Islands come in, they score! 10 seconds in. Wow, another quick strike for the Cayman Islands. That didn't take long. Right from the opening face-off of this third period, Floyd makes it 5-1. So that is now 4 goals in less than 5 minutes of playing time for the Cayman Islands. They have exploded and have opened up a 4-goal lead.
Čas 30:10, gól týmu Caymanské ostrovy, střelil hráč číslo 13,
Kyle Floyd with the Cayman Islands 5th goal. And then they come again, another shot. Save made by Najarius this time. Not getting much help from his defense. Marley with a shot. Najarius with the save. The ball goes out of play. Actually, they're saying the ball went off the outside of the goal, not off the goalkeeper, so the faceoff will come outside the blue line. The Armenian bench wondering what's happened. They were in a tight 1-1 game late in the second period. Less than 5 minutes to go in the second. This game was 1-1. Actually, less than 3 minutes to go. It was 1-1. Now it is 5-1. Bowden down low. Cayman Islands with more pressure. McDonald gave it away. Up at the blue line, Armenia able to get it out. Racing onto it was Armenia. They keep going. Nice try by Georgian. He's got the lone goal for Armenia. That was tipped wide into the corner. They'll cycle it behind the goal. Slipchenko, as we said, likes to come out and play the ball. Strank on the far side is knocked down, gloves it out, but only as far as center. Kept in. Armenian with the shot. Slipchenko with a good save. On the rebound was Georgian. He fell down at the blue line, and away with it is McDonald. He's stopped by Mark Vardazarmian. Comes back to Vardazarmian. His long shot went off a leg into the corner. Went off of the Cayman Island players. Now they'll break it out. That's onside. Tried to feed it in front. Nelson with the pass. It was picked off, but Cayman Islands again coming up with the ball down in the corner. Back at the point. Shot from Windsor, cleared away by Najarius. Cayman Islands winning all the battles along the boards. They come up with it again, back at the point. Shot comes in. Tipped away. On at first is Charbonneau for Armenia, but he can't move it. Oh, nifty bit of stick handling. Pass across. Save was made. Windsor. Dumped in. That was Claude Ploumondon, who was going down the right side, who made that great little move to get inside. Couldn't pick up his number right away. Made the pass across into the crease, and Cayman Islands almost had their 6th goal. But they're still on the attack down in the Armenian end. Coming off the boards, couldn't get free, was Babin. Armenia just get rid of it. They're going to say it was touched by a Cayman Islands player along the way out at the blue line, so no flooring. Play will continue. Armenia looking very dejected right now. 4 quick goals in the space of about 3.5 minutes. Elliott drops it off, but it'll be offside.
Offside.
At the blue line. 4:16 gone in the third. Started to say a moment ago, our next game coming up 11 o'clock local time here in Pardubice. Portugal taking on the United States. The USA, silver medalists at the last championships, 2015, Zug, Switzerland, losing in overtime. A game that they were leading throughout. Slovakia tied it up late and then won it in overtime. Yet to win a gold medal at these ISBHF World Championships, but they are definitely looking for one this year. They've got a very strong team. They've made some additions, some changes to their team, and looking to improve on that silver medal from 2 years ago. Our first look at the United States coming up again 11 o'clock local time. And of course, we'll have that game for you here on our webcast. Ryan Poole to take face-off for Cayman Islands, won by Bogosian of Armenia, but the Cayman Islands come up with it. Poole stumbled a little bit behind the goal. Now he's got it in the corner. Weak shot in on goal. Majarius played that away, but again, first on it, Cayman Islands. Armenia right now just look like they're going through the motions, to be honest. On defense, guys just kind of standing around. Shot wide of the goal. Another time put wide. But again, kept in. All Cayman Islands right now in towards the crease. Backhand is stopped by Najarius, and he'll hold it against the side of the goal and get a face-off. As I say, the team from Armenia really just standing around being spectators right now. Goes all the way down the floor, and here comes Slipchenko all the way out into the corner. The third defenseman. Always great to have a goalkeeper can come out and play the ball like that. Big advantage. McDonald dropped it off, and strength shot went wide. Kept in on the far side by Sedin. And here they come again towards the front of the goal. Finally stopped as they get right in front of goaltender Najarius. Owen Essien behind the goal. Back at the point. Batry played it across to Yermanian. Batry with a shot high over the top of the goal. Taken away. Pass to an open wing. Nobody over there. Strength played it over to the right side. Played back in by Armenia. Lob pass down towards the blue line, knocked down. Armenia does a good job to get out, avoid the offside. Shot comes in. Armenian with the shot from the point. Not a lot on it. Slipchenko with a relatively easy save. There's the turnover, and away with it is Nelson. Off the boards, Ploumondon. Drop pass. Shot fired wide by Fisher. You can see that one coming. Slipchenko with the glove save. Loose ball taken by the Cayman Islands. They'll settle it down. Pass in behind Nelson. Pardubice disinterestedly just knocked it away, and Cayman Islands come up with it. That shot from Chris Yermanian didn't get through. Cayman Islands will back it up in their own end. Take their time. Up through the middle to Chris Yermanian, to the right side to Fisher, and in over the blue line to Elliott. Elliott being able to walk out. It's the shot. Went up high off the glass, stays in play. Galliano doesn't get it out. Belcher still can't get it out. Now they'll get it to center and out. Tajekian down into the corner. Out at the blue line. It's going to be offside, and they're going to call it an intentional offside. They're going to bring the face-off all the way down into the Armenian end. There's the chance just a moment ago for Elliott. Backhand save made by Nigerius, and then it's put off the crossbar by Yermanian on the rebound. Chris Yermanian, he's got it now in the corner. Watch there by Sadek. Yermanian able to walk out in front. That's 2 or 3 times we've seen that in the last few moments, where Cayman Island players are allowed to come off the boards and get themselves into shooting position. Another chance right in front. Looking for the deflection right in front was Babin. Yermanian. Back to the point. The slap shot comes in. Wide of the goal. Rebound off the end boards. Put home by Babin. No doubt another one was coming the way Armenia were playing defensively. Talked earlier about how quickly the ball comes off the end boards. Here you see it, and here's Babin. Picks it out of the air in the one hop. In behind Nigerius. No chance there. See a good look at it here. Shot wide. Comes right out off the end boards. Takes it on the short hop. Tips it home. 6-1 now for the Cayman Islands.
Čas 39-14. Gól týmu Kajmanské ostrovy. Střel hráč číslo 16.
Mark Babin, his second. Another chance in front. Nigerius with another save. Pull with a chance. Saved by Nigerius. All Cayman Islands right now. For Armenia, they can't wait for that clock to tick down. Regroup, get ready for their next game. Pull. Long shot, wide of the goal. Back at the point, Allard. Down to Pashier. to the side of the goal. Floyd in behind the goal. They throw it out in front. Standing there was Armenian for Armenia. He's got it. Takes it behind the goal. And Chris Armenian, or Mark Armenian, has it back. Tajekian bumped off the ball, and coming away with it is Armstrong. He'll clear it down the floor, forcing Pardubice back to get it. Ball comes in front, still bouncing around, and the Cayman Islands come away with it, 3-on-2. That pass was picked off. Tarikia for Armenia. Lost it right at center, came right back to him. Tried to play it in, hit his teammate who was heading to the bench. Tarikia keeps going. Can't gain the blue line. It's going to be a penalty coming up. Oh, sorry, delayed offside is the call. Well, actually, it is going to be a penalty. The goaltender for the Cayman Islands comes out. Thought the ball was touched by both teams after the arm went up, which is what made me think it wasn't a penalty. Here's Tarikia. Takes it away, and then he gets the penalty right there. As he got his stick in between the feet of the Cayman Islands player. Player didn't go down, kept going. Bit of a tough one to take when you're trailing 6-1. Just under 3 minutes left to go in this game.
Player number 95. Narek Torikian, 2 minutes penalty for tripping at time 42-10.
So power play, Cayman Islands already leading at 6-1. That shot off a stick, up and out of play. Going to remind our next game, 11 o'clock local time. Portugal and the United States. Your first look at both of those teams. Cayman Islands again on the power play, setting up. Armenian down low. Back to Armenian. Out in front, they're looking for a pass here. Ball didn't get through to him. And Armenia able to clear it the length of the floor. 2 minutes to go in the game. Elliott drops it back. Armstrong. Elliott's in the slot. He'll go down along the goal line. Armenian shoots. Najarius with the save. Armenian's got it again. Ball bounces wide. Just 32 seconds to go in the power play. The middle, Elliott. Cross Pashier. Has a look. Pashier puts it towards the goal, looking for a deflection. We're going to get a crease violation against the Cayman Islands. That'll bring the face-off outside. 24 seconds left to go in the penalty. Minute 14 left to go in the game. Controlled by the Cayman Islands. They gain the zone. Now they'll set up. Again, once you get it in over the blue line, you then have full half floor to work with, all the way back to center. Shot from Nelson did not get through to goal. Big slap shot, that one did. Here it go off the pad of Nigerius as he makes the save.
Team Armenia.
Penalties now over. We're back to 5-on-5. Nelson, backhand, wide of the goal. Kept in by the Cayman Islands. Sitting, good cross floor pass, just missed by pull. Threw it in front, went through the crease, came out the other side here in the near boards. Fisher played it back. They'll just keep it down low as time ticking away. That shot off the defenseman. Again into the slot area, batted away and cleared out by Armenia just 5 seconds ago. One last shot comes here to the near boards. That'll do it. Convincing victory for the Cayman Islands. They broke open what was a close game. As I mentioned, this was a 1-1 game, just 3 minutes to go in the second period, and then an explosion by the Cayman Islands. 4 goals in under 5 minutes of playing time. And then they added another one to make it 6-1 final. There's Robert Slipchenko, who's busy early, not so busy late. What a great victory for the Cayman Islands for Armenia. It's time to regroup and get ready for the next one. And we will do the same as the players will line up to shake hands. We'll step aside again back at 11 o'clock in just about an hour from now. We'll have the United States against Portugal, a Group A game. You're watching the 2017 ISBHF World Championships from Pardubice in the Czech Republic. See you in an hour's time.
Player number 91, Gerard Hoving. Nejlepší hráč utkání z týmu Kajmanské ostrovy. The best player for team Cayman Island is number 13, Kyle Floyd. Ladies and gentlemen, now the national record of the winning team, Cayman Island. Dámy a pánové, děkujeme vám za návštěvu a těšíme se na vás při dalších utkáních turnaje. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for the support. We are looking forward to see you again.